So, John, in the last song you were talking about how the overall trend with the songs this year is that they're very loud for the most part.
Yeah.
I agree with that, and I would also say that in addition to there being a lot of loud songs, there is also this kind of mini trend I've spotted, which I'm really excited about, and it's that like there's a half a dozen songs in this year's lineup that are very clearly doing this 90s throwback aesthetic, and this is the first one of those that I'm going to discuss because this song like is very clearly like throwing back to that late 90s trancey kind of sound. Like, I don't know, John, because like I know you don't follow modern music that well, but are you familiar with the Calvin Harris song Miracle from last year?
If I heard it, probably. But, but just hearing the title, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was also basically doing a late 90s kind of trancy throwback. And I feel like there's not much coincidence with this mini trend that I've discussed because at least on TikTok, the kids these days are getting into this Y2K aesthetic, which is basically, you know, the late 90s, early 2000s thing of like techno music and like twisty hairstyles and butterfly clips and stuff like that, which as someone who was like a preteen in that period of time, I just find kind of funny. Like all the kids are trying to look like what we did when we were their age. Like it's kind of funny. And like I feel like those groups of songs are like, whether deliberately or not, kind of a part of that overall trend kind of thing. But anyway, in regards to this song in specific, I really, really like this song. It's just sonically, obviously for nostalgia reasons, it just hits the right button for me, and it's got a really nice melody, and I like the whole because like even though the sound is retro, the styling with the national final performance is very more like modern take on it, and like it's just like the whole package I just really like. And it seems like Lithuanians are really excited about this because this won the final in a landslide, well, at least in the televote, and it's going viral in Lithuania. So like I'm expecting the Lithuanian diaspora to go in hard for this song. So this is one of the few songs in this first half that I would say is qualifying 100% unless there's a complete disaster kind of thing. So yeah, I really, really dig this song. And yeah, what do you think?
Firstly, I'm a little alarmed because you and I lived through the late 90s and early noughties, and we both know that was not a good fashion era.
No.
So what are people doing? Yeah, but we have moved on quite quickly from 80s retro to 90s retro, and I'm absolutely living for it.
Yay!
And I'll pick up on this in later songs, but while I said the kind of fuego slow-mo era is starting to feel a bit tired, this feels fresh and exciting.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you say, in the national final, the people in the arena in Lithuania were actually on their feet for this song, which never happens. If you've watched previous Lithuanian finals, it's an all-seated affair. So yeah, there seems to be a real buzz around this, and I'm really excited to see how well it does. I'm hoping for a good result, and we have this running joke over the years on this podcast. Are they finally going to beat their best ever placing? I don't know. Again, because it's a strong year, but if there's justice, they should.
Yeah. Oh, you never know. We'll see what happens.